Okay, Keith, this question's for you then. How long would it take for you to prove the worth or the value of a bird? Like a 1080 type bird.
How many seasons?
Yeah, how long will it take?
If you put them on four different hands,
three years.
Get a good 3 generations.
3 years.
I think his answer is right. Not really. It's not really the number of birds. It's the generations. The way he said it.
Yeah, generations.
Yeah, just because he produces doesn't mean shit. Not to me. When his children, when his offspring can produce at least as well as him,
Or better.
that's a valuable bird.
I honestly feel that when you put you breed a bird.
Who makes the bird famous? The guy that bred him or the bird himself?
The one that puts them on roll pictures of it.
Pictures out there, pictures don't do you shit. Take those offspring and breed off them, see if they can reproduce.
Yep. I feel that
the offspring can reproduce.
By taking the third generation, these birds right here should be actually producing at a higher percentage. They should be if we breed them right.
But if this is a true, if this bird back here behind it is a true champion, that bird down the line ain't gonna produce no better than that bird.
Yep.
The only thing you're trying to do is you
get more of
you just like I say, first option for stud is always the kit box.
I gotta get some.
Guys always want to go buy a bird to breed to their best birds when that is their first option right there.
You have it pretty much already on the property before you start buying birds. I always say that already. For anything you might want, whether it's consistency, stability, it's already probably in your kit box.
It's there. It's there. But guys, they want to go spend their money. I always tell them, go look in your kit box first. You probably got a better bird over there. No, but I just want one. It's the hunt.
You know what though?
It's the hunt. You guys are the ones that sell a lot of birds. I'm stingy with my birds. I hardly let any of them go.
Look at Johnny's nose growing. Look at Johnny's nose growing.
How'd you get that restaurant?
Chris is over there saying, I just bought like 100 last year. I don't know what he's talking about.
Any bird that you ever got from me, I always ask you. I said, do you really want this bird? You don't have to buy this bird. You said, no, I want this bird. I want this bird.
I didn't make this drive over here for nothing. Shit, I didn't make this drive over here for nothing. I came to get it.
Ephraim wants to know how you got that restaurant.
How important?
Every comment, he come with a damn ice pick.
How important is it knowing when you got what I call a move forward bird? You got this. You bred all these fucking birds. You bred 100 birds over there. There's usually 1 or 2 special ones a year, right? That we really value, or we think is going to be that bird that's going to take us to the next level. How important and how soon do you have to recognize the value of that bird in that case?
Sooner the better. It all depends. It all depends on your idea. It depends on your idea when you put that pair together. You should have been looking to improve in something, and when you see the improvement, as soon as you see the improvement, you move on. At that point, like Norm told me, Norm was really smart when it came to cultivating birds. Me and Norm.
Oh, look at Albert getting smiling. Look at Albert smiling over there. Albert's chest went up a little bit. Look at him. Oh, watch out. Hey, you getting Albert excited over there. Look at Albert. Look at Albert.
When you
D-back.
Norm said you don't have to have the champion. He said you just need a couple birds that go back to the champion. He said pair those birds together. He said it may take the first round or it may take the 10th round. He said, but when the champion pops back out, he says it's up to you to recognize when you have the champion. He said, keep that one. And the old guy said, from that point on, he said, call everything out. He said, and start working with the champion. He said, now your law is built around the champion. It's that simple.
You said it just like him too. You sounded like it.
Right?
Hey, he's crossing his legs there.
He crossed his legs.
I want to hear them shove up my ass.
Okay, so we got this bird that's a next level bird. How important is that you fly that? I mean, if you recognize it the first day out on top of the kid,
It's very important that you fly it because looks can be deceiving.
Mm-hmm. So you trust?
Fly the sucker and that sucker.
I trust.
I got him. I trapped him already. I already trapped him. Keep going. I trapped him.
Got him.
Already.
Well, you know what, Rob? And Jerry told me, it's important that you fly them. And Jerry told me that if you lose them, well, that's how Jerry is. Jerry said fly them. yeah, you're looking to improve your stud. But the main thing with rollers is we're looking for the correct type of spin. Spin is it's not the most important, but it is as important as everything else, all the other qualities that you're looking to build your stud.
When I'm looking at a bird, I'm on a next step type bird. Seeing a spin is not really that important. I have that much, and I explained to a guy yesterday, I have that much faith in the family of birds that I'm dealing with that I don't necessarily have to see a spin. I just do. It's like having faith in God. You've never seen God. You believe He exists. I know you do because we've talked, we've prayed together. So I know you do. I believe in those birds in that box, whether I've seen them spin or not. Because there's other factors that I look at. There's other factors. I'm not saying spin's not important because obviously you see spinners at my house.
How often do you go in the backyard and find a move-on bird and say, I'm keeping this one, and I'm moving off of the... How often do you do it? How many birds?
Not as often. Not as often as I should because we get stuck. We get stuck sometimes in this bird over here because we know, like it's another faith kind of a thing. I know the Father has produced for me. Now I got this young son that he's been shut down for 3 months. And I'm looking at him like, oh my God, I can't believe all the qualities he's possesses in my hand. And but he was so young that he really didn't come all the way in. I know this dad over here is doing it.
It all depends too. I mean, you're more inclined to do that off of the birds that don't have anything to prove to you. Like after you bred off a bird 3, 4, 5 years and on different mates, and this bird has proved to you that consistently he has produced the same quality of spin on all the different mates. At that point, this bird really don't have nothing to prove to you anymore. I mean, what does he has to prove to me that he can produce another spinner.
Right.
He's already done that.
Exactly.
So at that point, it becomes easy to go in there and find that bird that have some of the other qualities that you look for, like type or might be head quality, or it could be, as far as like frequency and quality of spin and everything, the only way you get that is by flying it. That's the only way you get that.
There's certain traits though that are connected with that. I'm sorry, Rob. There's certain traits that are connected with that. When I judge these birds today, I'm gonna look for what I would think would be the fastest fucking vision. Okay, so that's what I'm about. So
it's gonna be about the body, and it's
wing,
not gonna be about
wing
the
structure.
Head.
It's gonna be about feather.
Because I want the bird. I've seen some birds that look like fucking egrets. You know
where that bird belongs?
And they can spin.